We're back to Joy and Kat Show. I'm Joy.
I'm Kat.
What's Kat? Okay, so today I'm so excited to talk about this topic as I sit here with no makeup on. What does health actually have to do with external appearance? So let me ask it differently. I talk to a lot of people who actually, maybe they want good skin or they want good hair or they want fit bodies. And I get that. I totally get that. But they don't necessarily understand that it's your insides that make the outsides look good. Like when you're healthy, you look good.
Yes.
So that's what we're here to talk about today.
That is exactly right. Looking good has to do with the inside health. Yes.
Yeah. Totally. So let's just use my example, my daughter as an example. She's 15 and she started she's a kale baby. I did all the things, none of that even matters, but she started hanging out with people and eating like a lot of fast food, like teenage food that wouldn't necessarily be in my house, not prioritizing nutrition, and her hair, she started losing a lot of hair. And that was what caught her attention. And we addressed it with a nutrient approach and it resolved. And she was like, oh, maybe you do know what you're talking about, Mom. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So one of the things you love to talk about, let's just call it gut function for those who are Swedish. Okay. That acne, what's your favorite thing to say about acne?
Acne is poop on your face.
Yeah.
It's basically you haven't excreted it the right way. And so it's showing up on your face.
Yep. So you had said like acne and eczema, which random fun fact, both of us have a hard time spelling eczema. Not easy thing to spell.
There's no eczema.
But that it has to do with gut function and toxic exposures, which I thought was really interesting. You said not a lack of skin creams.
Exactly. When we have exposures that creates deficiencies like in said minerals or nutrients that you need to replete. And some of that is out of our control because of just the way the soil is treated and all that in the world. But a lot of people who have these topical skin things, and I get it, it's awful, want a fix. They want to be able to just put something on top of it. And it's just like sometimes to bridge the gap, you need to, but it's not the root. The root is something that's not happening right inside. And it's usually the gut.
They actually, and I just want to validate what you just said. That was actually how I found myself interested in health. Is one of my kids had eczema and the doctor was like, here, just put the steroid cream on it. And I was like, she's a baby. I can't cover her whole body every single day. Like, why is this happening? And the doctor was like, oh, she'll grow out of it. And I was like, I knew, like my mama, I knew nothing about health at this time. Like I hadn't gone to nutrition school. Like I knew nothing, had not met you yet. But my mama instinct knew that there was something causing it and the doctors weren't giving me the answers. But I digress. That we're sticking to beauty. We're talking about beauty today. But my point is that it is all connected and I don't think everyone fully realizes it. So here was something that I brought up to my college-age daughter, obesogens. Let's talk about that. I don't know.
Rules that make you fat, right? Obesity.
Yes. So, okay. So just our body is innately designed to protect us, right? And our fat cells get bigger and expand to absorb the toxins so they don't float around in our bloodstream and make us sick. So there is a whole class of beauty products or chemicals, environmental toxins called obesogens, because when you're like, let's just talk about the Sephora movement, when you're slathering yourself with toxins because you want to avoid the wrinkles, you're going to create cellulite or you're going to create they're obesogens. Toxins make you fat, you guys.
Toxins make you fat. I mean, typically, all of these things are also increasing our total load, and we're exposed to so much more now than ever before. And so it's also not enough. And that's the thing. It's also not enough to just not use those chemicals. I mean, it's a very good start, but you also have to fix the cells that became unwell to get well, fix the cell to be well.
Well, but okay, but if we're talking to someone who's just like, Kat, I don't care about my cells, I don't care about my liver, girlfriend, like I just want to look good.
Yeah,
so,
but it's an inside job.
It is an inside job, right?
Yeah.
So maybe some people aren't ready for the cell conversation yet. I love your cell talk, like talk dirty to me, girl, but not everybody's there yet. So let's also, okay, another thing. So one of my kids actually said to me, she's like, Mommy, I don't care about health. Like, I don't care about my liver. She was like, I just don't want wrinkles and I don't want cancer. Like that's it. And I think we have to respect that, like everybody's at a different place, right? But people who don't have proper liver detoxification, and you had said they're going to be more sensitive to alcohol and sunshine, and they're going to get wrinkles faster. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. So, I mean, just because we think we don't care about our inside health doesn't mean it's not completely correlated to our outside health. And so the liver is that detoxifying organ. It's the thing that processes everything we're exposed to, including and especially our topical, things. So like whatever she's putting on her face, whatever she's using to clean her body with, if she's spending time in Bath and Body Works and Sephora, like that's an added load on top of everything else. And her liver has to do the work, and the kidneys, etc. And all of us are dehydrated, they're on our phones. We're not, getting out in the sunshine and exercising outside and sleeping right. And so basically you're going to age faster because of the fact that your body's going to have to choose what it detoxifies. It can't do it all. It needs help. And that's how you're going to avoid wrinkles. Like we were talking about yesterday, like I'm going to be 50 in a few months and I haven't colored my hair, and other family members when they were turning 50 definitely have had to color their hair.
I color my hair. I am 52.
But you started a little later. You started your like health journey a little later, right? But exposures make a difference. I mean, I'm making a point that like I'm not putting stuff on my face to make myself anti-age. This is an inside job.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. No, we're not here with lighting. You guys, I'm sorry. Maybe the people we're talking to are totally horrified that we don't have makeup on, but I am 52. Yesterday, I was talking about that. I'm so old. I forget how old I am sometimes, but I am 52. I was born in 1972. I'm a Gen X baby. I grew up drinking from that
fire.
Maybe that's why I have gray hair. Anyway, so if you want to look good, the moral of the story is it's an inside job. Health. All right, you guys, if you have questions, feel free to get back to the person who invited you to this video. Bye, you guys.